Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and I'm really excited to start this episode. Again, a huge thank you to all of my supporters and patrons and members and people who subscribe on Twitch and everybody who makes my life possible. Really want to thank you for that, and I am grateful for you every single day. Because without you and your support and your interest in my work, I wouldn't be able to do this. So yay. Really excited that everyone's around, and I hope you'll join me on my streams on Twitch. We really have a great time. Super fun. Oh, we're out of coal apparently. But yeah, we always have a fun time, and it's just great. So we have no coal. Okay, yep. Let's get some coal going on. Looks like we definitely need to grab some iron as always. Today our task is going to be moving, actually making this bus function and moving the material down the line so that we have all of this production at the end of the line and not right here. So we want to make some more of these. Because we need definitely some more. Oh wow, we need here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all these, thank you. And we'll get a few more green chips. That'll kind of reduce our crafting burden a little bit. And all right, we need these. Okay, let's take off some of these miners because I think we can reduce some of it because we just picked up a whole bunch of green chips. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. I would love to have like some kind of like advanced crafting queue where you could like remove or only add a thing if you had certain intermediaries in your menu or something like that. That would be nice. But it's okay. We're good. We are actually really doing well right now. We have a lot of different items. We've used a lot of furnaces in this, as you can see, and I think we need a lot more coal for this line, especially since we're sharing it with power. So let's get that going on. Let's just kind of make these lines even for now and just use up the rest of the ore on the line, or on the ground, I should say, not on the line. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be plenty enough. Plenty enough. And here, we're going to get these going. Okay, nanobots, delete this rock, please. And we're going to get our power poles taken up here. And then also just starting there and going down here and get all of these guys connected up. So we were going to make... Why didn't we make them? Hello? Let's make a few splittery-doos real quick. Let's cancel these for now. We definitely need the splittery-doos, though, right now. And we can pick up the green stuffs as well. Alright, so we got green thingies. Green... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, chips. Green chips! Of course, that's what we're doing. Hello, brain! Wake up! Hello! Are you here? Yeah. All right, and then we'll get our other miners going on as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to completely get rid of this setup. We don't need it anymore at all. We did remove a power pole, so we got to replace that. But otherwise, don't need it. The other stuff, I guess we can leave it for now. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the belts. You will find that we always need more belts. Always need belts. Always. Oh, and this also got disconnected. Let's fix that too. Yep, just click dragging will get you stuff connected. Very handy. All right, so here we're going. We're doing the thing. We're doing all the things and all the stuff. Hooray! What we're going to do is also, I forgot to connect this part here. We need to connect these back to where they're going to flow out onto the bus. I really like this like belt replacement system. We used to do things differently and it was not ideal. So this is a lot better. It's pretty nice. And these, of course, are the green circuit arrays there. Ah, yes, we want to get this going. I'm going to let the nanobots take care of the rocks because they're a lot faster than I am, that's for sure. All right, so the green circuit array is going to go over here. We're gonna make this We're going to put it in place. So let's see. Early game, green circuits. Yes. Okay, so we want to have the center lanes should mostly be going downward. Okay. And that's where we want to put this. Let's do this. And because it's one of these with the green border, we can shift click it and then press W to walk upward and build more, basically. That's what we're going to do with this. And this is going to be off the bus. This is not on the bus at all. And I'm not really sure how we're going to do because we didn't budget another lane for the thing. We'll have to just sneak it in, I think. But anyway, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It will be fine. But the rest of this stuff is going to go, and we're going to extend this and get belts. And we have already run out of belts. Oh my god, we had like 300 or something and we've already run out. That's not ideal. Okay, let's get rid of this and that. Okay, good. Undeleting. Undeleting is what we were able to do. Oh, yeah, because they did the entire center. Oh, I should have turned them off. I really didn't want them to do very much of that. Just maybe a little bit at the beginning, and that's it. And they did more than they were supposed to. But it's okay. It's okay. But what we kind of want to do also, though, is maybe we run another line into this area to actually put the things that we want onto the green circuits. But let's wait until the kind of later. Let's wait till later land on that one, shall we? Let's grab more belts. Let's go ahead and turn nanobots off for a minute until we get the recipes that we want going on. Let's take this stuff. Of course, a lot of this is going to be actually feeding the bus now. So there is that. Now these are blinking because they don't actually have inserters, and we need the inserters. Those are don't have inserters, I think. No, they do. They're just missing coal. Okay. Looks like we're still missing a fair bit of coal, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. We're getting more. We're definitely getting a lot more than we were before. So let's go ahead and buff that up right now. Also, let's figure this part out. We made the the splittery dudes, and they all got placed in the wrong places because of nanobots. I didn't turn them off, so that's my bad. Okay, let's take the coal and add a little bit more to that. Oh, okay. Ran into a rock here. Let's just take out all these rocks. Kind of annoying. Okay, those are all fine. Okay, now nanobots you can operate. Okay. Turn them off. Okay. I'm going to move this radar. It's slightly inconvenient here. Alright, let's get this one. This one is unbalanced, but it will be balanced when we have the other side, so I'm not going to worry about balancing that one. But these should definitely be balanced. Now, what this does is these different structures, I'm going to show you two different ones. These balance onto the different lanes of the belt. It takes half of the output and puts it on one side and half on the other side. These are both quite clever little tricks that we use to make these kind of things work. And that's how you do an inline. This is a corner one. And it's very important that when you join these belts, you don't just dump it into the side, because what this does is it dumps it all into one side, and you don't want that. You just balance them. So you turn it like this, and then you add a splitter. And that is going to make it a lot more even. So how many miners do we have here? We have 33. Okay, so that's more than enough for one full belt. Which is fine, which is great. That means we're going to get a full belt of iron out of this. And it means we're going to have to rejig things for other stuff. It seems like it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It wasn't what I was expecting there, but it'll be really great. It will be good. So let's add some more of these in here. There we go. I think I need actually some more of those, but yeah, let's give you some more iron. And then we need to give this iron to some irony places. And let's grab some more iron. There we go. And now you see that the iron is flowing all the way now to the end of this. Of course, the first machines are going to take a little bit more, but once this gets going, it's going to go all the way to the end of that array of machines. Let's give this thing some more stuff. And you can have those, and I'll get a new fresh crop of those there. Okay, and transport belt. Now, the exciting thing is going to go right now. Actually, right now. Oh, not right now. Let me get a little bit more copper on this line. Would like to get more copper for sure. Because we only have very few miners producing right now, and I want to just add a few more. Okay. Okay, and no more power poles. That is decidedly inconvenient. Okay. But while we're waiting for those power poles to craft, we can do this and make more stuff happen. There we go. There we go. Okay, and these need a belt underneath them to output their stuff. And again, this is very misbalanced, these guys here, so I'm going to do a balancer here. And I'm not going to worry about this side because these are going to have both sides coming in. Even though it's not right now, they will have it in the future. Okay, and probably a little bit more on the power pole side of things. And then I can probably also just mass craft those furnaces because... yeah, we can keep our handcrafting queue busy as we're doing other stuff. All right, so now we have two beautiful lines here of stuff and things. Let's get our nanobots to put some certain things down. And wow, that took up a lot of stuff. Took up a lot of things, but it's okay. It will be fine. We'll go ahead and take some of this. We need to delete these trees because they are going to be in the way later. I'm going to turn them off right now, turn off the nanobots, because I want to make sure that we have power poles across this area. And again, we're going to do temporary power poles in this area so that we can see how we can get everything working. Okay, so I'm going to put down my very first, one of our very first arrays, which is going to be the belt array. Or should I put the mall first? I might actually do the mall because the mall is taller and it will fit better with this copper patch. This copper patch, maybe we should avoid it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think we should probably avoid it. Let's go around this copper patch. We can put the belt array underneath. Let's get these going. See, now this would be useful to have that straight line thingy, but I don't like when you're trying to paint belts back and forth. That's annoying. All right, but so belt array. What we can do, let's put in the boutiques thing first. Now the boutiques are meant to be easier to build than the big mall that I have in my collection. One of the things also, let's make a little bit of distance here for a pipe bus. I like to have a little bit of room, so let's just do that. Let's run away because nanobots, and then I want to get in. Let's make the belt array. I love the belt array. It's so much fun. Here we are, early game belt array, and this will get improved later. Let's see, can we put this up here? It goes there. Yeah, it just barely touches the copper patch. I think it should be fine. So yeah, this is what we're gonna work on right now is this array. Oh, we ran out of belts again. Okay, that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and handcraft some. Because having those belts is kind of crucial. We'll just do a little bit at a time here. Come on, nanobots, you can do it. They're getting a bit sluggish, it feels like. All right, let's go, let's go. Now, these chests that we're using There's a difference between the iron and the steel, and that has to do with when you upgrade them later. The ones that are steel upgrade into buffer chests, and the ones that are iron, they don't upgrade into anything. They're just iron chests. They don't need to be made into anything. So I don't usually use that, but it'll be fine. Okay, we're kind of just barely getting stuff going. The nanobots really aren't doing a lot of these trees, which I'm kind of like, come on, dudes. Fix the trees! This needs to come off here. Okay. And then we need to have more iron coming here. I have these combinators, and this is one of the reasons why I have advised you to turn on the combinator settings, because if you don't have combinators, like we don't know combinators yet. Those are later. They're here. They're right there. We need green science to see them. But if you have that setting on, you can actually see what's on the combinators, and I am using them as instructions to tell you what to put in these different areas, which is kind of important. Kind of good stuff. We need to make some, let's make some assembling machines. Let's go ahead and just pick up some of this iron. And they are right now fast inserters. I wonder if we can research fast inserters. I would like them very much. Yes, there they are. They require science packs we don't have. Oh my god, we're gonna have to like, this is so sus, man. This is like, yo, we're making our own science packs by hand again. Why? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and connect this from over here. No, don't put belts there. We don't want belts there. Okay, something is wrong with this connection. Let's check the map and look at the electricity overlay. Oh, okay, we're missing it there. Let's turn them off for now. And it looks like in this area, yes, of course, that makes sense. We don't have them there. Let's also just make sure that we have them through here, because I think we don't. I think we definitely don't, and we need them. We should also put down a radar in this area, because we can't see anything, actually. Need one. Actually, we'll make 5. We need a thing here. We can actually put it further down, because you see on the map how it's like overlapping the other section. If we put it here, then that's less use of radars and less power usage as well. So we'll put that there. And it's still broken. The power, oh, okay. Okay, apparently there's some issue there. Oh, it's from the way that things connect or don't connect, as the case may be. What happens is they follow the plan of what's on the blueprint. I find this absolutely bizarre that they do this. I don't get it at all. They should just connect to things. I mean, I get when people want power switches and stuff, but this is not connected to a power switch. And it's annoying. Let's see, is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. I think that will work. Okay, very good, very good. Now all we need to do is get, we need to get a little bit on green circuits, maybe. Let's make 1 green circuit array here. And we'll just make it with just regular inserters, because we don't have the other inserters yet. Let's do this, and because we really would like to get a little bit of green circuits made. Now remember, this array is going to be actually off the bus, right? And what that means is we're going to make it happen off the bus. Okay, so this is the last one. Oh, whoops. All right, we need some of these, and we need undergroundies. There we go. Are we making anything yet? Maybe. We might be. If we had undergroundies. Ha! That's the first thing we need with this whole thing. Jeez. All right, I'm going to go ahead and feed these guys so that they put stuff into stuff. Why? Hello? Gears? Ah, yes, we don't have the fast inserters yet. Yep, okay. That's right. We were making science. Of course we were. All right. Let's make science. 4, 5, 6. That's 30. I think we needed less than that, but it's okay. So we are making undergroundies. Let's go ahead and make some of these, put them in place. Actually, once we know what's here, we can actually overwrite this. We don't need those labels there, and it certainly saves us undergroundies, which is great. We don't really have the cost, or we don't have the wealth for that. All we need to do is the very first part of the array right now, and then I'm going to craft... Oh, why did this not get placed? I didn't even do the nanobody things here. Come on, nanobots. Let's just make sure this entire thing is ready to go. Oops, not that. No, okay. That's fine. We could actually... Oh, we don't have any more. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, one of the things that we need to do also is... Oh, and I forgot the... Oh, okay. It's fine. We'll build it on the other side. It'll be fine. We already know how wide the bus is going to be, and that's the important part. But if you're doing stuff like a different mod pack, you will always want to build on one side. We're going to have this wide bus like this, but I'm going to put like things like steel, and we'll put the bricks on the other side as well. I think that will be fine. What do we need next? Let's see. We need splittery-doos. We need other things and stuff. We have lots of wood, and that's a good combustion material. Sure, let's go with that. Yes. We're going to put more of this stuff in here. Put that in there. I think if we do like this and then half out, I think that's better for that. We are doing really well with stuff right now. I would like to make more inserters, and then we will pick up some more iron on the way so that we can make fast inserters. We are working on getting the science processed, but I want to go and just make sure that that's working as well. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work either. You can do this stuff with slow inserters, but then you have to manually replace them. So I just want to get fast inserters so we can be fast, for God's sake. Help. Okay, let's get these as well. And then... Good. All right, there we go. So now these are going to go pretty quickly as they're processing these science packs. And hopefully get us soon our fast inserters. I'm really excited for that technology. Fast inserters are best inserters. Also, we can get heavy armor. That's a good idea to do. We'll go ahead and get the nanobots working on these things out here. One of the things we really need to do is actually get nanobots working off the bus. So let's go ahead and copy this arrangement here. And... yeah, we'll just do the whole thing, I guess. And we'll put it over here because it's not very tall. It'll leave room for the other thing over there as well. So let's see, how do we want to do this? I think we can go, let's put it up by here. Sure. Let's go with that. Let's do that. And we're gonna need we probably need more machines, so let's go ahead and get more of those. Let's grab this. Yeah, the problem here is like all of these gears and whatnot. Oh, let's go ahead and distribute these to the places that need them. Why not? Yep, there we go. I'll take them actually, now that we have them. Okay, and these should go into a box. I don't have steel boxes right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just make a regular box here. And that should work decently. And we know when we're going to recycle them, so that's not a problem at all. Okay. Okay, we should be able to get fast inserters and get that organized. Wow, these are so many, wow, thingies and stuffs. Jeez Louise. So these are going to be, let's get iron here. Let's do a half a belt there. We're going to do a half belt of iron. Oh, we don't have splittery do. So let's make some. And we need these, of course. All right. So and we need belts. Anybody got belts for sale? Help. 100. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll take your belts. 100 belts. So, so what I did here, again, I did that trick that we were talking about in the last episode where you have at the end of the belt, you have two facing things facing the center thing, which makes it go, everything go to its own side. Now this particular machine, oh, also let's make fast inserters. Oh my goodness, that's going to change our world. Fast inserters, yes, and we need some slower ones as well. Of course, I'm just bad at this right now. Firstly, let's put the fast inserters over here. I'm going to manually place them because the bots are going to go crazy here. And I don't want them to do things that I want them to do. Okay, so our first green circuits are here. This is great. Oops, let's go here. Let's just do this for now. That's another line of iron if we want it. So where is this ending here? We need to figure out that. It looks like we have one more line of copper here. But then green circuits can start here and be here. So we can have two lines of green circuits coming out. We'll go ahead and take the center two lines because that's a little bit better balance, I think. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but we can do that. So how... Oh yes, this is the way. This is the way. Do this. Have the way. And then, what are these? I don't know. I think what we do is we just go across here. And we're going to take these and they're going to go interact with their own belts. But I think this one, we'll put this one on this side first, on that belt, because we don't have the second belt working yet. So it's kind of important to have, just be aware of what you have here. Okay, very good. So now we have green circuits coming in here. And anyway, we now have also fast inserters. I'm excited about this. Let's put in a couple of fast inserters here. Just to get this belt thing working. Oh my gosh, so many thingies needed. Again, we're hand placing them so that we can make sure to get stuff. There we go. Now fast inserters they go pretty fast, much faster than vanilla yellow inserters. So you can replace those quite easily that way. Let's make a few more. All right, so we have one array here making green circuits, and this is a proper ratio. What's happening with this array, by the way, is that we have a thing where we were using before, and it's called direct insertion, where you have from one machine go directly into another. And later on, right now, the inserters can only hold one of each item. But later, there's a research called, oh god, I just had it in my head. Come on. It's called inserter capacity bonus. Yes. Inserter capacity bonus, which lets them hold more in their hand at the same time. And when you have an array like this where copper cables are made very fast, they take half a second to craft and you get two of them. You don't want to put that on a belt. No way. Because it's just going to take up so much belt space and all that kind of stuff. So what you need to do is direct insert into the green chip makers. And that's a lot faster. And when you research inserter capacity bonus, they'll hold 2 or 3 or 4 in their hand at a time. So that's kind of a process that you get to do later in the whole process. But I just wanted to tell you about it. Okay, so what we're going to do here, there's a reason I put the iron on this side of the belt, by the way. We're going to put in a fast inserter here. And then we're going to put in, oh, we actually don't need gears over here, so that's fine. But what you could do is put in the gears on the other side of the belt if you needed to take them down the line. This thing needs green chips, so we're going to, okay, we're going to move this one up a bit because we need to have an under flowy there, an under thingy there. And this one can go this way. Okay, very good. So these are... So it's kind of hard to work with, like, okay, we don't actually know where the bus is. And all these trees. Do I not have tree x-ray on? Oh, there's tree x-ray. Oh, thank God. And no tree x-ray is, like, weird, man. Okay. Let's take this, and then this, that. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're inserting, or taking... green circuits off the bus, half a belt only because we don't want to waste them. And we're going to do it that way. Okay, let's get our nanobots going on. And I want to get more belts. Come on, do the tree stuff. No, not that stuff. Do the tree stuff. Come on. Help. No. Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh, I was afraid that we'd have to handcraft some. Oh my God. We also should be thinking about stuff like enemies. I don't know where they are, but they will come. They will come. All right, this also needs plates, so we're going to put this here. And now we get to an opportunity where we can limit things. So what I like to do is we want to limit this chest to something like 4 stacks. That's plenty. I usually don't need more than 4 stacks at once. But this is working. And we don't need a fast inserter here. There's no need to waste materials. The fast inserter costs more power, but more importantly, at the beginning of the game, we're handcrafting a lot of this stuff still right now, and it's a pain in the socks to deal with. So we really don't want to do any more of that. Okay, let's see. We can place a few more of these. Let's get these going. Again, I don't really like trying to build malls and things like this without having nanobots. They are so useful. And we're going to try to just gently build this out. The very beginning of this is going to be inserters, and that's what we really want to do. We already have gained recipes. As you see, there's nothing beyond the yellow inserter here, but what should be beyond it is the blue inserters, the fast inserters. So what we do to fix that is we just get them all again, get the boutiques, and make sure they're purple and line up beautifully, and click it again. And all of a sudden you see the blue inserters and then the purple ones as well. So that's pretty handy. So what we can do here is just kind of start trying to fill in what we have with this stuff. Also, I would like to do a thing here that's sneaky. Can I do this? I don't think I can, actually. I think I have to have a separate pull off. I could do a thing. I could do this. Yeah, that's probably the best way of doing this, I think. Do this kind of a thing here. So this is a half, and then, yep, that's fine. That will work. For now. For now it will work. Let's get some nanobots. There we go. Okay, very good. So that way we're going to get half a belt of green circuits coming in here. We do need to have undergroundies, which I'm hoping we're going to have some made. Do we have any made? Hello? We have none of those yet. That is expected. Okay, well, we have 36 in there. Perfect. That's great. That's what we want. And we can also grab some gears for making more inserters and things. Just gently take it off the line and make things happen with it. So that's going to come over here. Here is our next thing of iron. Come on, thing. I want to build these guys out. Let's go. Oh, of course, these are the upgraded assembling machines. So we definitely need more of those in our thing. And as you can see, like the belt array does take a lot of iron. That's why we need many lines of iron on the belts, because this is just, we barely started our factory and we're already using a ton of it. Now, the mall and the belt factory are not made to work all like produce things instantly. They are very good for like when you go off and hunt down more iron patches or whatever. They work while you're away. Okay, so they're not like full throughput things. That's really important to think about, because it's one of those things that's just like, don't expect it to be instantly made or done or something like that. So let's see. And this one is going to be, again, a half a belt of this. Let's just go this way. Okay, that one goes here. That one goes there. Okay, very good. Something's getting held up. Oh, it's these darn trees, the true enemy of Factorio. How can this be? How can it be? Okay, and I don't know why this got messed up, but let's fix it so that we can get our splittery-doos made finally. This is great. We're doing really great right now. I'm really excited about this. This is fun. This is really fun. Okay, so now we have the mall. Now we're safe. We have an actual mall and we're actually safe. This is where safety comes in. We are safe. We have the mall. It is holding us to its bosom, its warm beating heart, and telling us it will be fine. It will be fine. Yes, beautiful. All right, anyway, let's, we have a lot of power poles here that are steel. Did we get steel made? Okay, we did get steel researched. So what I want to do with that, we're going to be sneaky, right? I like being sneaky. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but sneakiness is fantastic. Here we go. We're going to make some steel in these furnaces here. Why is that there? Oh. Oh, of course, yes. Because we're not connected to anything. That's why it's not working. I'm like, what? And we're going to put in coal manually. And these are going to make some steel for us. And just enough steel to make fancy power poles. But before we get those fancy power poles, I'm thinking, let's see, what do we want to do with these? I think we want to make these, actually. Make these guys. Yep, let's make some more red inserters. Make some more yellow inserters. I try to make these malls to where, like, you have what you need. As in, if you need a lot of iron, there's a fast inserter. If you don't, then there's a yellow inserter. So they just take the power that they need. Let's see, some of these power poles can probably be replaced. Yep. Okay, very good. And why is this not having any power? Oh, because this one is not exactly there right now. And it's still not there. What is going on now? Oh, okay, whoops. I never can tell where those power poles are. Anyway, we have an issue with power. I don't know if you noticed, when you mouse over, it's like, okay, the satisfaction is way down. I'm so glad they changed that display, because it used to be terrible at the very beginning of the game. It was like, which way is what? How is this functioning? Does it function at all? What is this? So I'm glad that they fixed that. It's a lot better now. But what we do need to do is we need to make more steam engines. So it's two steam engines to one boiler. So if we make 5 boilers, let's make 10 steam engines. And that should be enough for a little bit. Good while. Actually, a good while, yeah. Are we completely out of... What? Hello? Why? What happened? Oh, that looks like an attack to me. Okay, we need to not do this. We need to make ammo. We need to make lots and lots of ammo right now. I'm going to put in... I think the biters are actually eating our power. That's what's happening right now. So let's see. Can I make ammo here, please? Yes, we can. And put that into a box. Of course, this doesn't actually work because there's no power. Okay, it's fine. We will fix it. We have handcrafting. Can we make a turret? No. Okay, that is a new problem. So let's research some military technology here and get ourselves a turret, which we sort of forgot to do. Kind of, just sort of. How much do we need for this? Turret is 30 packs, so let's get ourselves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, okay, okay. It will be fine. We'll try to kill stuff. Let's go down there. Let's be brave. Also, did we get our armor? We have light. Oh, light. Oh, God. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yo, yo. Okay, okay. That was uncomfortable. That was really uncomfortable. Oh, that's all we have. We only have light armor. We don't have heavy armor. Anyway, though, let's get nanobots on so that they can repair the damaged structures, which seem to be extensive. Let's get an offshore pump here. So, yeah, that was not good. It was definitely not good. Let's get pipes, a few pipes made too. I'm gonna go ahead and plop some more of this blueprint down so that we can get those things going. Let's see, where did we have it? I think it was production, early game, power, coal power full. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Hello? There we go. That's the one right there. Okay. Can remove that one, and we need another. We need one of these guys. But the bots can start placing stuff as we kind of like walk through here. The reason I like squeak through also is to walk through the pipes and not just in stupid ways around them. So did we end up making those things? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, okay. All right. It doesn't look like a lot, I think, because we got a little bit murdered there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can add like one more boiler maybe. We'll get those going. Let's get rid of this. We had 14 science packs. Let's do 15 over there. Hello. Ah, yes, and let's get these guys also to be added. There we go. So this should give us something at least. All right, that's that. Okay, but now we really need to defend ourselves against these biters. But you see why they're called biters. They bit me. They bit me for sure. But we need to put these science packs into the labs and get those turrets made, because if we don't, we're going to be toast. Okay, so this ammo production is making ammo production. That's great. It has now started. I'm glad we set it up because, you know, we get more production now. Actual production of actual bullets. Yay. And yes, let's grab nanobots. Let's grab gears. We're gonna need a lot of gears for the gun turrets, as I recall. They need a lot. Let's take these gears and grab belts of all kinds. And then we can grab... Wait, why are we not getting any inserters? We need yellow inserters. Why are we not getting this? Because we're not getting power. Ah, yes, of course. That would help us. That would help for sure. Power is always good. We can now also get some steel and make steel power poles after we get those things running. However, we need to start off and get these guys going for now. And then we're going to get the rest of these packs going. And that means we can start making gun turrets, which are kind of important. They're going to kind of save us from stuff. And we haven't really done any kind of defenses at all, but we're going to have to start doing that. And to that end, there is a military mall that I have created. Oh, we're doing some good stuff with plates there. If you look in the malls thing, it is the early game mall for... This is for military stuff. Let's see, where do we want to put this? Is that too... Ah, it's fine. It's right on the edge of the copper. It's just fine. We'll just add that there and hopefully get some yellow inserters going on too for this, because that's what I think we want. We also want fast inserters. I'll just make the yellows myself because we have enough things for them. But yeah, okay, gun turrets are done. Okay, this is great. What we want to do is get weapon, physical projectile damage. Shooting speed is just faster bullets, but this will actually make the bullets better. Okay, so this affects the ammo. Bullet damage plus 10%. It affects the gun turrets, so it's another 10%. And also shotgun shells. But I don't like to use anything but the SMG or the gun turrets. The the shotgun is actually really good for deleting trees, just FYI. It's very, very good for that. Very good for that. Okay, let's see. We have many machines here that we can put down. This also makes its own gun turrets. It makes gun turrets and it makes regular ammo. And it makes AP ammo, which is armor piercing ammo, which we don't have access to yet. So that's going to have to wait a tiny bit. But so far it's going well. Things are going well. We just have to kind of hurry at this point to get... Wait, why is that? Hello? Nanobots? Kill those trees. Come on, kill the trees. Go on. You have one job, nanobots, and that's to build and to kill trees. Very important to do both. Okay, take the tree. Let's go. They're not wanting to kill these trees for whatever reason. I don't know why. Okay, sometimes they are. I don't know what's going on with these. Seems like really weird. Okay, there we go. And we are... What is happening now? Why don't we have power now? Because biters probably. Yeah, look at those biters. Damn biters. Okay, let's get another one of these. We're gonna need the pipes as well. We need the pipes. Okay. And I will go and get more gears. And we're going to... We need pipes, these pipes to happen. So I'm gonna put down this at least to start making pipes. Okay, let's go here. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's kill stuff. I wanna... Oh, before we kill stuff, I wanna get a couple of gun turrets. Let's make a few gun turrets, and then we can make a few bullets. Or rounds. Firearm magazines. Now, don't send me, you know, pedantic stuff about magazines and rounds. I've heard the lecture. I don't know anything about guns. I don't care to know anything about guns. I hate guns. And so I'm quite happy to not be involved with guns. These take 1 second of crafting time. I think that should be fine, though. Anyway, let's put... What we're going to do is a thing that is popularly known as turret creep. But we're not going to be actually creeping that much. We're just going to be filling our thingies with thing. Yes. Filling the thingies with thing! Yes, advanced language skills you are learning right now. Okay, so what we do here is we put in a couple of gun turrets. Exactly, and I like to have them to cover each other, by the way. There we go, and they're dead. So now we get the nanobots going on here so they can replace all the belts and stuff that doesn't work anymore. Get that going there, and then we need to get some coal and restart. So this is one reason where, you know what, I'm actually going to put in a couple of burner inserters. This is the reason to use them, right? If stuff gets destroyed and you just want it to self-start, this will do that for you. This will self-start it. But the rest I don't really like to have them. I think we also need to make some more steam engines and boilers and stuff. But now we have this area very much under... Not under surveillance yet. That's a good point. We need to make that happen. But yeah, we want to get also several of these going on. We can also, for things that are not quite dead, we can make repair packs, and the bots will repair stuff for us. Actually, I think nanobots don't need physical repair packs, so I'm going to cancel those. I think they repair on their own. But we now have this area. I think they're probably coming from this side here, probably from a nest in this area. So once we get a little bit more a few more gun turrets, we are going to go and hunt down that nest. Because the idea is we want stuff to be... we need to keep stuff... pollution out of the nest. Because if pollution hits the nests, then the biters will start an attack. They will start building their forces for a raid. And we're not okay with them raiding us. We can raid them, but they can't raid us. We're just naughty like that. But anyway, I think 2 should be enough for here. They have about 35 bullets each, I think, or 35 rounds each. And the magazines, I believe they have, is it 10? Yeah, 10 per each magazine. So that's a good amount, right? It's a pretty good amount. I'm going to also delete this entire area because we are quite okay with all the stuff now. We don't need any of this. We're really... we have our own mall in the other area, so this is perfect to get rid of. What I like to do here is get in another one of these guys and have a second assembler making ammo. For now. I'm just worried right now. It's like, oh, it's way too much, way too much, way too much. Way too many biters. Way too many for my taste. Like I said in the beginning, I don't like biters at all. I don't find them useful. I don't find them fun. Some people, for whatever reason, they like them, but I do not. I don't understand these people. I am very like, why? What is wrong with you? Hello. But it's okay. I know people have different tastes, and that's okay too. It's okay that we like different things. That makes the world interesting. Okay. One of the things that we can do is we are getting to the point where we don't really care that much about these wooden power poles at all anymore. So what I'm going to do is feed all of this lovely wood to the smelters. Let's just use the stone. But what I'm going to do here is make one of these. And we will prepare for this and do we'll do this instead. Put a box here. And this. And okay, put stuff in the box. So we're going to put the wood and the coal into the box because I don't need either of those in my inventory. Just don't need it. Not necessary, not needed, or anything. And I'm tired of waiting for these power poles, so I'm gonna cancel them right now. Okay, make that, and now I care about the power poles. I've made enough power poles that we should be able to survive until we get the other stuff. So what I'm also going to do here is we're going to do an input priority from the left. So that basically, it puts a little arrow. It's going to take from this belt first, because I've just told it to prioritize that, meaning it will empty this box first before it does anything else. So that's great. Do we need to do yeah, we need to do these again. And all right, sounds good. Looks good. Let's check for more turrets. We can also, I think we can also probably start to think about walls, but we need to get our science setup actually working, because right now we don't have it really working at all. It just doesn't exist. Oh, 100 science packs. We need to get that automated for sure. So we didn't set this up either. We really need this to go. So let's get this going. Okay. That will be there, and let's get some other stuff that we need, which are inserters and fast inserters. Always want to have plenty of those on hand. Go ahead and grab this. I forgot, did we need steel to get that gun turret? No, we just need iron. So we don't need to worry about the steel there at all, that steel requirement. Let's pick up these things. Factory made, fresh from the factory. They have that new factory smell right now. It's fantastic. So anyway, let's take this over. This over here. That's going to go there. This is going to be copper and steel. The way you do a double belt like this, and this is what's indicated here. This is a double belt, or a belt of half copper, half steel, one on each side of the belt. And then you go ahead and do this, Get one there, and then this one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one will come in here, and the steel will come somewhere from here, and that's how you connect these together and do a half a belt. That's the easiest way to do it. But right now, all we care about is having this ammo, and right now it's just going to pool at the end of the line here because of reasons. But we should be able to get... What this is best at is making the armor-piercing ammo. And so we don't have a separate box for this. I guess we could turn this one to the side so it just collects there. But the other things that we can do here is use filter inserters. I'll make a couple of them right now. And this one is filtered for armor-piercing rounds, and this one is filtered for gun turrets. So once this guy out here decides to make a gun turret, which should be soonish, a lot of it is getting used for the gears here and also the rounds further down, then it will be fine. But right now, as you see, we are... Why are we lacking iron? That is a good question. Oh, because we're feeding some to green circuits. Of course we are. Yep. But anyway, some of this stuff is going to back up, and it's going to be better, easier thing. Let's just get a little bit more over there. And... we can put in these science packs into these labs. But what we really need to do is set up science properly. But unfortunately, today we don't have time to do that. That's going to have to wait until the next episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.